Right here.
Hello hunters and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm gonna show you how to double shock dart accurately from anywhere on the map using the sky pixel technique. If you haven't seen my previous video on the SOVA sky pixel technique, I strongly recommend watching that before this one, as there's a lot of information and rules there that I won't go through again in this video. But in short, if you look up on every map, there's a point in the sky that's always in the same spot, and I use it to line up the top hotline pod for different distances. I advanced this technique even further by adding the scoreboard to line up the sky pixel to get different distances accurately. Here is a clip of me using it while playing Viper in a competitive game. But since there was no way I could practice this in a custom game without 9 other players, because the scoreboard scale is based on the number of players, I used electrical tape on the monitor to mark the scoreboard lines from a still image from my stream and tested them in custom. This way I got 5 different distances for double shocks: very short, short, medium, long and very long range. For a very short range, the shocks will land 20 meters away and you will use the sky pixel on top of the scoreboard and one charge.
Scanning ahead.
Then drag down and put the sky pixel on the tip of the top hotline and one tap.
Right here.
So you first ping the location where you want them to land, make sure there's 20 meters and both shocks will look like this. For short range, the shocks will land at about 27 meters, and for the first arrow, put the sky pixel in the middle between scoreboard and top hot tip and one charge. Then drag down until the sky pixel can't be seen anymore on the upper screen and one tap. Both shocks will look like this.
Shockdart.
For medium range, I have 2 variations depending on how high the buildings in front of you are. The shocks will land at 36 meters away, so you ping where you want them to land, and if there's no tall buildings in front of you, put the sky pixel on the tip of the top hotline and one charge. Then aim at the first arrow in the air, jump and tap.
Revealing area. Revealing area.
Now, if there is a tall building in front of you, you can use the high altitude variation by putting the sky pixel above the scoreboard with a 2 charge. Then drag down and one charge with the sky pixel on the tip of the top hotline. Both arrows will look like this.
Shockdart.
For longer range, I got the 50 meter double shock. For the first arrow, put the sky pixel between the tip of the top hotline and the scoreboard right in the middle and 2 charge.
Scanning ahead.
For the second shock, drag down until the sky pixel is not visible anymore on the top of the monitor and one charge.
Scanning ahead.
Both of them will look like this. Again, ping the location and make sure you go up in a straight line for the first lineup.
Shockdart.
The last one is the very long range and will land at 64 meters away. For the first shock, put the sky pixel above the first player in the scoreboard and full charge.
Ahead.
Then drag down and put the sky pixel on the tip of the top hotline and 2 charge.
Revealing area.
So you first ping where you want the shocks to land, make sure there is 64 meters between, go straight up with your crosshair and shoot. To land both shocks at the same time, wait until the first arrow in the air is just above your crosshair and then shoot the second. This one is a bit more difficult because its accuracy depends on how much you've mastered this technique. One more thing to add, if you stand under a tree or a building and can't see the sky dot, look straight up and ping, then use that ping to line up the distance you need.
Right here. Revealing area. Revealing area.
Thank you for watching, make sure to like and subscribe for more awesome videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video, hunters.